Jesus Christ, what are we on, like, part 5 of this?
4.
Cool. Welcome back.
Hey, guys.
Mom, can I have another dollar?
Where Kyle has just crawled out of the devil himself.
The electro dildo is
and
continuing his
machine
rampage.
gun dinosaurs.
Yeah, we're having a hard
low.
time keeping track of what the theme of this fucking thing is supposed to be. I think it's just
Keith, you're adorable, looking for themes.
horror. Hey, look, I'm in college, man. That's what we do.
There is a skull made out of energy. Just
Oh, God.
That looks like
surrounding
Castlevania.
dinosaurs.
Can you guys hear those sound effects, like when I jump on the monsters? It's like so cartoonishly out of place. It's almost...
I don't... How do you rate something as out of place in this case, though? I mean, what's out of place? What's in place? Kyle, what if this is consistent?
That's what I want to know.
Well, I'm the good guy. Maybe.
What
Also, I'm
does
finding
that
it
answer?
interesting
That doesn't
that-
answer the question. You just picked up
I mean,
another
finding it
Listwaffa.
interesting that overall you have a power bar, like a life meter, and yet every color seems to just be one hit.
Yeah, that's just one hit. It's kind of frustrating.
It's giving you an inflated sense of hope.
Yeah, maybe there's like a dip switch. You can alter that or something.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I knew you were
definitely is.
fucked when you landed here. I just knew this enemy's bullshit. What? No, it isn't.
Oh,
You're still in the yellow. Well, yeah. Look, you got a lot of hits.
This weird old Hindu statue.
I think you're in like Fiji or the tropics or something now. It's like kind of Easter Islandy.
I think this is my
you're
last
in a
life, guys. Right
fever
here.
dream.
Uh-oh. Fucking try to last as long
So
as
now we
you
have to make the decision. Does Kyle continue beyond this?
I don't know.
Fuck. Maybe. Well, we'll see how long he lasts. Maybe we'll just meld them. But
I mean, this is ape shit. Do we want to see more?
Oh, I don't know, man.
I don't know if my psyche can handle it.
I'm being a lot more careful.
Yeah, just don't fuck around so much.
Let's call it before he dies. Yes or no?
No!
Does he get another dollar?
Get
Mom?
out of here, goddamn Kyle.
He's got a fucking horrible barbarian.
Oh my God, he's so good.
I'm gonna say yes. I want to see what this shit does.
All right, fine,
How
fuck
could
it,
this game
yes.
possibly end?
Yeah, I guess keep
Yeah,
going.
there is no clear-cut answer.
Fucking, there's no question. There's just no question. It's just like, it's nothing.
I think it's gonna be text.
It's glowing dinosaur skulls and barbarians the whole way down.
I think it's just gonna be your name and the exact date and time that you die.
It's like in real life.
Yeah, like an actual, not in the
Oh,
like the future. It'll be a future
shit.
date, like 5 days from now.
All right, we're doing
Oh.
another dollar then. That's what's happening.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
put in however many
do
cards
it.
you feel like.
do
All right,
it.
we'll do this just $1. This
Mom
is the last dollar.
pissed off because
Last dollar because
we need to go home.
fuck.
Yeah. Mom is getting drunk
Joe.
right now with her friends. She doesn't get to see them very often, so she's kind of happy that
Yeah.
I'm out of her hair. Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that
So
wild land.
I don't know
were
if
we
we've ever
talking about
discussed
before?
exactly where the origin of Mom Can I Have Another Dollar came from, but specifically
We
for
did.
me... Oh, we did?
We did, but it bears repeating.
I was gonna say, like, specifically for me, like, when I was a kid, my family would very frequently go to, like, pizza places, and they had arcade machines, because that's what, like, was in the 90s, basically.
Yeah.
And we would go and play the games, and, like, my parents would go hang out with their friends, and we'd go hang out with, like, my friends.
they were swingers.
And, yeah. They're all trying to fuck each other, is basically the moral of the story.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Just like us now,
Everyone.
but it's more figurative.
Yeah, but at the so like we'd go play the arcade games, and then like we get so far, and then it's like, oh God, I need another dollar to be able to keep playing. So you know, inevitably you rush over to your mom and be like, Mom, can I have another dollar, please?
And they said,
And
no, honey, mommy needs to drink to relax.
yeah, I
That'll-
need every dime.
That'll be the sequel.
heroin.
That'll be the sequel series. We'll make another show called Mommy Needs a Drink to Relax.
What would the show be about?
It'd
That
just
should
be
be
like,
our podcast where we no longer use the pretense of games to just
Yeah.
talk about nothing at all.
It'll just be
Yeah.
us drinking, and then like every other episode will be time lapse footage of Kyle sobbing in his room alone, like the tears streaming out of his eyes down his face, like in stop motion. You know what I mean?
oh yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
cool.
that's the start of every episode.
yeah. That's the opening credits.
Just like piano music, pianismo.
he comes out of a room crying, and we ask him what's up, and he says, well, I wanted to talk to my mom about, Whatever. Metal Gear Solid 5.
She told me to go fuck myself.
Yeah. She splashed wine in my eyes and left me alone.
Only Kyle, every shot of Kyle, like reaction shots, are black and white, but everything else is color.
Oh my god. How am I still not taking any damage from this guy?
Oh man, this thing's the king.
And he's in a
Dude,
diaper.
he's a baby.
He's the king of shit.
He's wearing a diaper. Did you guys
That's
notice
you,
that?
Kyle. That's what
wearing
we
a
called
diaper.
you ever since that hotel incident.
That's
He's
king of
wearing a
shit.
diaper, like with a safety pin the size of his torso.
Speaking of like that hotel and my sister, I guess I should give her a shout out because she actually started watching the show.
Yeah, and
So-
she talks about Mad Max so much. So, yeah, fucking-
Yeah, she's like, oh, you got Kyle, you sound drunk in this episode, and I go, in this episode?
And then you laugh
This is the
14
slow
minutes
close up
straight.
of your face with a single tear streaming down.
Wow.
Oh, is this the final guy?
I don't know. This is pretty
I
easy for
really
a final
hope
boss.
so.
Is this the guy whose face? What are you collecting those eagles for? Is that like a super weapon? I think you
don't
have an
know.
attack.
Nothing.
Eagles are for
There's only
freedom.
jump and shoot.
I'm
Like real
amazed
life.
how many arcade games there are that I've never ever once in my life heard of. Kyle,
Right?
you fucking jumped right into his fucking shit, dude. You see this
And
pattern?
then you stayed there.
Yes.
Look, I was waiting for him to leave, guys. I
Scrubby.
didn't want to just be rude and barge my way out.
His name is Scrubby.
But yeah, like generally before we started doing this show, my knowledge of arcade games was basically limited to Ms. Pac-Man and Galaga, and that's all they made for the last 30 years, I guess.
I'm
Whatever
really, I'm
was
really
on
surprised.
those weird little table arcade games in
Oh yeah.
Pizza Hut.
Oh yeah, Frogger, I guess. Well, I actually went to an arcade not too long ago, and it was after all this shit we are doing, and I just looked at all the arcade games. I'm like, yeah, yes, this is quite quaint. I have infinite knowledge of everything. By
Yeah,
the
the
way,
only
the
thing
fucking
that like I find it kind of disappointing now because like I see I go to arcades and I want to play things like Wizard Fire, you know, like
Yeah.
just the weird shit, like the shit that like I can't.
Battle Balls.
Yeah, I can play those games whenever I want, but I just can't bring myself to do it because like I want to go in public and people to see what's happening and be like, you guys.
yeah. Oh,
I
hey,
want to be
yeah,
like,
it
this is
the end.
real, right? Okay.
Cool. Well, it's just a picture and text after all.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be.
It's not just.
With-
It's not like the camera on the machine didn't capture your face in 3D and like simulate what it will look like
Oh
decaying.
fuck, that's not a happy end whatsoever.
Well, like the
They're
whole thing was just a
all
metaphor.
going to die.
The whole
That's
thing was a
like,
metaphor for a massage parlor.
That's the animated
What?
equivalent to those photos that people took in the early 1900s, like
No, it's
when
worse
their
than that.
babies died.
Oh, hey, look at these
And-
names. This is from Mexico or something.
I think this makes a lot more
it-
sense now.
It's Latin America.
You know what else is from there? David the Gnome. I think there may be some. There's
Oh
no
my
coincidence. There's no.
Everything
Seriously,
makes
though,
sense
does
now.
nobody get that? Like the whole photos when children died or when a
Oh, right.
family member died, and they were like, "Hey, he's sitting pretty still. You know what we could do? Take a photograph."
Yeah, that is a more appropriate comparison than I originally anticipated it would be.
Oh, good. Zeus, the
Produced
god of
by
thunder, made
Zeus.
this.
Ah, yes. An unforgiving
Makes sense. I see a
rapist
lot of his
god
influence.
made this. Of course it did.
All right. Well, that was
Sweet
Biomechanical Toy.
balls.
Yeah, it was.
Oh shit.
Sprite. Oh, you have a long.
That has been the pointlessly named Biomechanical Toy.
He looks like that one character from Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex.
Well, that was Biomechanical Toy. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was fucking
I hope
wacky.
you didn't.
Depending on when this comes out, I guess we're dating ourselves or not. But Merry Christmas, I
Kyle,
suppose.
quick, press the button and get your 2 quarters back and spend them on booze because it's Christmas Eve. It's
Yes, it
Christmas
is.
Eve as we record this.
Spin it on past blue ribbon.
See ya, fellas.
Yeah. Have a good one.